Earth. Charming, isn't it? Very hard to leave when the big cataclysm happened nearly 3 millennia ago. The survivors fled to Mars. That's where I was born. And now, in the year 5000, we have come back. The adventurers, the academics, the archaeologists. We're here to solve the mysteries of this lost world. It reminds me of the holes I dug in my mum's flower beds. I always knew I wanted to be an archaeologist. Hi, Micro. Can I help?
Sorry, Henry. I need to focus on Max. He's pretty deep into the hole.
I could hold the rope for a while.
I can't pass you the rope. This requires maximum concentration. I can't let go until I'm sure Max has landed safely at the bottom.
But it's so dark down there. Max is so brave. How will you know when he's on solid ground?
I don't know how I'll know. That's why I'm holding on.
What if you cramp up? That position doesn't look too comfortable.
I'm a professional. The key is to stay focused and to wiggle your toes a little.
These mushrooms are so small. I should leave them be. Site markers, hefty crates, theodolite in a can. I don't need this stuff today. It's password protected. Perhaps I can guess it. Let's try 00000000. Wrong. What are the chances? Let's try 00000001. Damn, that doesn't work either. I'm an experienced archaeologist. I'm not going to remove a relic just like that. These mushrooms are so small. It's firmly fixed in the ground. Broken again. Probably Totel in one of his moods. The smell of recently dug up earth gets me emotional. I'd better look away. I don't want to cry. The one in the middle is my backpack. Here's my geological chronometer. Could be useful. And somewhere around here... Hey! Where's my trowel? Did someone take my trowel?
Why would I want your trowel?
We didn't take it. I don't even understand why you keep it. It's obsolete. Objectively outmoded.
I can't believe my trowel has disappeared. At least the geological chronometer was in there. I'll need it if I want to know how old something is. Cobra?
Dijon.
Do you really need to call me by my last name? Okay. Any news?
You're late.
I stayed up working really late last night. Totel was sure there was a cross-shaped anomaly on the Chinese vase we found. In the end, it turned out it was just upside down. Never mind. Have you talked with Base Camp?
I made contact this morning.
Would you mind asking them? I'd like to know if they need anything.
Situation update, PJ. They say they're fine, Dijon. They're always fine.
Shouldn't you be cataloguing the latest finds?
Don't insult me, Dijon. You don't need an archaeology degree to do grunt work. Let Carlotta do it.
Carlotta's busy.
Then you can do it. You don't look busy.
This is why you and I don't talk more. What made you want to become an archaeologist? You don't seem very excited by the work.
The rest of you get way too excited. I'm good at this job, Dijon, and it pays well.
But why archaeology? You could make more money as a security cop.
Honestly, I thought archaeology would involve more action. At least it gave me a chance to leave Mars.
I always thought you'd be good in the army.
Yeah, me too. They wanted me to cut my hair.
Yeah, they're pretty old-fashioned. And on top of that, wait a second. Are we having a friendly chat?
No way. Stop trying to butter me up, Dijon.
Leave it, Cobra. The magic has gone. You wouldn't happen to have taken my trowel.
I don't care about your trowel.
But have you seen it?
No.
Do you know the password for the toolbox?
No. Now, if you don't mind, I'm very busy.
I'll leave you alone.
Finally.
Is everything okay?
Wait a minute, Henry. I have to read the locator. 4526765.
4526765. Logged.
If you need anything, let me know.
How come the toolbox is locked?
We always lock up the kit when we're in the field. Standard practice.
I need some tools. Do you know the code?
Kind of. It's a lot of numbers to remember every day, so Micro and I remember half each. I know the first 4 numbers, and Micro knows the rest. You want me to write them down for you?
Don't bother. I have a photographic memory. I don't need to write them down.
It's up to you. The password is 5657.
5657. Logged.
No, Carlotta. That wasn't a reading.
Oh, but it's already been logged.
Let me see that.
I'd better leave them alone. How's the expedition?
Henry! Just let me check. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. What was the question again?
You wouldn't know the password for the toolbox?
I knew yesterday's password, but the twins change it every day.
You haven't seen my trowel.
Maybe you left it in your sleeping bag again.
I do not take the trowel to bed with me.
Good, you've learned your lesson.
How's Totel?
Oh, I don't know. He spent all day muttering at the far end of the site. I offered to help earlier, but he asked me to leave because I was breathing too loud.
What's all that yammering about? Back to work, everybody!
What are you working on?
I'm logging the data Luke's gathering, and Micro is helping Max plumb the depths of the fissure. To tell you the truth, Henry, I'm a little overwhelmed. I don't want to mess up the first time Totel takes me on an expedition.
Cheer up, Carlotta. You can do more damage than Totel usually does himself.
In 92, he got trapped inside a Sardinian sarcophagus he was studying.
We found him, fast asleep, hugging the mummy.
Really? Totel told me you were the one who got trapped, and that he saved your life with his bare hands.
What? He tried to convince me it was Cobra. He said she got locked in with a bunch of venomous snakes, and he saved her using a tin opener.
Me? I was the one who noticed he was missing.
Good old Totel. He likes to play the hero, but if he hadn't got stuck in that sarcophagus, we never would have found the inscription on the lid. See you later.
I'll be here if you need anything. I'm really glad I finally got to come out on a dig.
These mushrooms are so small. This mushroom looks a little bigger than the rest. I'm going to take it.
No, impossible.
Sorry I'm late, Totel. I overslept.
Henry, please, don't distract me with such trifles. I must solve this riddle. Days of work and we're still stuck in the wrong chamber.
This chamber is pretty interesting, isn't it?
Do you want to spend the rest of the dig on the wrong side of a door as promising as this?
Well... no. We must be in some kind of antechamber. Our finds have been mostly decorative. And that door, it looks important.
Precisely.
Why don't we just knock through the wall?
No explosives. We can't risk damaging whatever is on the other side. I'll wager this door is hiding something very, very important. There has to be another way. These inscriptions, they're the key, but I can't decipher them. Speak, friend, and enter? No.
I want a closer look at these inscriptions. The markings, they're very crude. I can't be certain, but something tells me these inscriptions aren't really ancient. Maybe Totel is wasting his time. I should look for a way to test my hypothesis.
What's that?
Nothing. They're beautiful inscriptions. I better not say anything to Totel until I'm sure. The last thing I need is him having a meltdown. Let's see. Interesting. Very interesting. According to these readings, the door is no more than 500 years old. That's way more modern than our other finds. It can only mean one thing. The ancient door is covered in some kind of clay sediment, and the inscriptions, they must be more recent than the door. Someone carved them onto the clay. The real door must be sealed, under the surface. Total, I've dated the door and it's less than 500 years old.
Sorry?
I think the real door is buried under a layer of clay.
But what about the inscriptions?
The inscriptions must be recent too, maybe even less than 100 years old.
Supreme squid, are you sure?
I used my geological chronometer. Didn't you think of that?
I was getting round to it, but they seemed so ancient. Perhaps I should have been more skeptical. How do you explain the inscriptions then?
I think they might not be inscriptions. I think they're gratings.
Well, this could be good news. Do you think you can clear a way through the door?
I'll try. What are you expecting to find behind this door?
I think we're looking at pre-cataclysmic remains here, Henry.
Pre-cataclysmic? That seems optimistic.
We need a little optimism in this job.
Any idea how we can get through the door?
Now that we know the inscriptions are not of value, we need some kind of solvent to soften the clay and a tool to work it loose.
A tool like my trowel?
I was thinking of something more modern, like a thermal pick or a nano detonator. But yes, if it makes you happy, I suppose your crummy old trowel would do.
Do you know the password for the toolbox?
Carpet. Yes, it was carpet. No, wait, that's the password for my safe.
About the inscriptions.
Yes, they're not really ancient, I know.
I was just going to say,
Spit it out.
it's just that you seemed so absorbed in deciphering them.
Nonsense. Anyway, there's no reason to go blabbing to the others about this. Let's keep it between us, shall we?
Do you know the password for the toolbox?
No idea. Have you tried 00000000?
Yes. Don't worry. No way, no way. It's empty now. The geological chronometer was in it, and my trowel should have been in there too. I'll keep the mushroom with me. The smell. I'd better look away. I don't want to cry. Broken again. Probably Totel in one of his moods. I still need half a password. Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. I have to help Max until he gets to the bottom of the hole.
But you can't see anything down there. Kalata. You wouldn't know the password for the...
I knew yesterday's password, but the twins change it every day.
Have you found any interesting artifacts?
Yes, a beautiful statue and a pair of vases. Luke says they could be more than 3,000 years old.
3,000 years old? You mean they're pre-cataclysmic? Totel must be thrilled. The last time we found something this old, the Vice Dean took credit for the discovery while Totel went to get champagne.
Well, he's still not happy. He's been grumbling all morning. So stay on his good side, okay?
2880.
2880. Logged. Sorry, what were you saying?
See you later.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I still need... fluorescent fungus. Watch out for falling mushrooms, Max! Damn, I've hit him on the head. Max is working. You can see the bottom of the hole now.
Yes, Max made it down in one piece. Whew.
Shouldn't you have some kind of radio contact with Max?
We do, but I left the receiver in my other suit.
Micro, I need the password for the toolbox.
Well, don't tell Luke, but I didn't memorize it. I wrote it on a piece of paper. Luke takes password security real seriously. Let me see. 7823, but that's just the last 4 numbers. Luke will remember the rest. I better get back to watching Max. No, Max, put the copper light down.
Now I have the full password. I'll leave you alone. Let's see. Done! Most of the tools must be in use. There must be something useful in amongst these supplies. Ah! Aqua dentata. Water with bite. Cobra. You don't seem too busy.
You're right. Should I be more like you, wandering around aimlessly looking at stuff?
No, you should stay where you are. The lighting in this part of the cave enhances your natural scowl. I'll leave you alone.
Finally.
According to the geological chronometer, the clay is relatively recent. The real door must be sealed, under the surface. I'm worried. I think I've lost my trowel.
Your trowel? I saw it inside the binocular case, near the rubble.
Are you sure?
Well, at first I thought it was my trowel, but then I remembered I don't use a trowel because it's the 50th century, so it must have been yours.
When did you see the trowel in the binocular case?
I'd just finished my morning checklist, so it couldn't have been later than 10. But when I went back at 11 o'clock, the binocular case had disappeared. I remember because I saw Cobra chewing gum.
That's weird. Cobra never chews gum before her 11:15 workout.
Precisely. That's why I checked the time. By 11 o'clock, the binoculars were already gone.
Somebody must have moved them. I'll look in the rubble. There must be some trace. Don't worry. I'll find a way to open that door. Footprints. Interesting. I can make out indentations from the binocular case and heel marks. Cobra. I'll leave you alone.
Finally.
Interesting. I can make out indentations from the binocular case and heel marks. It's empty. I'm an experienced Carlotta, where were you between 10 and 11 this morning?
Sorry?
Totel witnessed the binocular case over by the rubble around 10, but an hour later, it was gone.
Binocular case.
I think my trowel was in the binocular case, and I noticed heel marks around there from your heels, Carlotta.
Henry, are you accusing me of something?
I'm just asking questions, Mom.
Fine, let me think. Yes, I saw the case. It was lying in the rubble and I thought it might get lost. So I gave the case to Micro.
What time was that?
Around 11, I think. No, I'm sure. Because Micro was downloading data from the base computer and he got an electric shock. The computer clock stopped at exactly 10:55, the time I gave him the case. So Micro must have your trowel. But if it's in the binocular case, he wouldn't know that.
I'll talk to him. Don't leave town, okay? See you later.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Where were you between 11 and 12 this morning? I have witnesses that saw you handling the binocular case at 11. My trowel was in that case.
Damn it, Henry. Some mysteries are best left buried.
You must know where the binocular case ended up. I'm sure you didn't mean to do anything wrong. I just want my trowel. I won't rest until I find it.
I don't have the case. Luke is very strict when it comes to equipment. He'd go nuts if I lost a piece of kit. I've said too much.
J'accuse, Micro. Carlotta told me everything. You can't hide it any longer. Come clean.
All right. But don't judge me. Promise you won't tell anyone.
My lips are sealed. I just want my trowel.
Okay then. When Carlotta gave me the binocular case, I saw something shiny inside. I swear I didn't know it was your trowel, but I realized the binoculars weren't in there. Luke is so damn strict about us losing things. I knew he'd be mad about it. There was nothing I could do except get rid of the case.
Are you telling me you destroyed my trowel?
I hid the case in the rocks near the cave entrance.
Thanks, Micro. I promise I won't tell Luke anything.
You're a good friend.
I'll leave you alone. I don't need to go back to the camp. They need me at the excavation. Micro said he hid the binocular case among the rocks near the entrance. I'm getting close. I better look around. No sign of the case or of my trowel. Wait a second. There's a puddle of water here and over there. That's chewing gum. What did Totel say about chewing gum? No sign of the... Wait a second. Chewing gum. What did Totel say about gum? Cobra. Well, Cobra. Thought you gotten away with it?
Are you playing detective again? Didn't you end up getting a dead leg last time?
Yes, you may have given me a dead leg, but this time I'm ready for you.
Go on then.
Where were you just after 11 this morning?
I was doing my daily workout. Unlike you, I like to keep in shape.
I have to get her to confess. You're lying, Cobra. Totel says he saw you chewing gum at 11 o'clock. You couldn't have finished in time for your exercises. I know you'd never chew and work out.
Weak, Dijon. The only gum in the ration kit is Quick Chew brand. After 30 seconds, it loses all its flavor.
I have irrefutable proof that you were at the entrance to the cave around 11.
What proof? A cigarette butt? A lipstick smudge? Maybe a footprint? I hope it's a footprint.
Come on, Cobra. This won't work if you don't play along.
Okay, whatever. I'm innocent, Your Honor.
Morning workout, eh? Sounds like thirsty work.
Keeping hydrated isn't a crime.
Of course not. However, there was no water on site, right? So you had to go back to base camp. And when you approached the cave entrance, you found the binocular case.
So what if I did?
I'm looking for it.
Why didn't you just say so?
Because I thought you would lie about it. You usually do.
I do love to lie, true.
I don't need you to tell me where it is. I can tell just by looking at your face.
What?
You're a good liar, but a bad poker player.
And what's that got to do with anything?
You get nervous easily.
Enough mind games, Dijon.
I've got it!
What?
Your hands, they're covered in fluorescent dust. I didn't see it until you got nervous and started moving.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't need to say anything, Cobra. This morning, you hid my trowel in the binocular case and buried it in the rubble, hoping it would be lost, no doubt. And it would have been if Carlotta hadn't stumbled upon it. Later, when you saw the case near the entrance, you knew your plan had failed. You decided to hide it again, this time among the mushrooms. That's why your hands are completely covered in luminous mushroom spores. Cobra, Cobra, Cobra. All this effort, just to annoy me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Also, it took hardly any effort.
Maybe in among this bunch of... No, it's not here. I suppose Cobra wouldn't hide it so close to her. No sign of the trowel. No, it's not here. My trowel! Another case solved by Detective Dijon. Let's see. It's working. The clay has softened, but I still can't remove it with my hands. I need a precision tool to remove it. I need my trowel. This should work. The clay comes off easily. Let's see what's underneath. Incredible! It has a handle.
Open it, Henry. Open it.
We can see what's behind this door at last. The door's open, Totel. It's very dark. We need lanterns.
We can't waste any more time. Come on, kids. Let's go, Henry. You first. By the supreme squid, this is brilliant.
What is it?
It's an ancient mural, Carlotta. This is the real deal.
It's incredible. Perfectly preserved.
This discovery will change history.
I'm going to date it. "3,000 years old.
It's pre-cataclysmic?
Of course it's pre-cataclysmic, don't you see?
See what? It just says Trop,
Mutropolis.
Exactly.
the place you were telling me about.
Total's lost city.
Are you sure about this, Professor? We've been wrong before.
It's more than a hunch this time, Cobra.
So this is Mutropolis. Seems kind of small and dingy.
This isn't the city, Carlotta. It's just a clue showing the way.
Exactly.
So are you gonna go look for it? Can I come too?
Carlotta, Mutropolis probably doesn't exist outside of Total's imagination.
It's Atlantis. It's El Dorado. A city concealing treasures more than 200 million years old.
200 million.
Relics from a time when the world was populated by monsters. They were called dinosaurs.
I thought they were just bedtime stories.
The legends say their bones lie in Mutropolis, and that's all they are. Legends.
Oh,
It is hard to believe a place like Mutropolis really existed.
Enough skepticism already. Archaeology is about curiosity.
It would be a sight to see.
I thought... Cobra, what are you doing?
Me? Nothing.
Let me go.
Totel, what's going on? Are you okay?
Who turned out the lights?
Oh.
What? Ouch!
Henry?
Careful.
They're over here.
Quick, they're getting away. After them.
Where's Henry?
He must be chasing them.
Carlotta, watch out! Stay close to me. Carlotta?
Damn it, run!
no, 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 no. Where did... I thought I saw... a giant dog? Hello? Must have just been a weird-looking stalactite. I need to calm down. Breathe, Henry. Breathe. It's Micro's flashlight. I have to find the others. These rocks came from the ceiling, not the mural. I wonder how they extracted it. There's no trace of explosives, and the rupture looks clean. The mural has been extracted. I think it's my blood. Judging by the state of the soil, whoever went down this rope must have weighed a ton. The mural has been extracted. I don't have the strength to climb up.
I think the orange one saw us.
It does not matter. We have the old man.
You are despicable.
6,000 years. 6,000 years you were in charge. Now it is my turn, sister.
You murdered Osiris.
The pleasure was all mine.
Then you must go on alone. I will not support you.
Good news at last.
Are you alright, Colada?
I think so. What about you, Cobra?
They jumped me from behind. Cowards.
They've taken Totel.
Oh, Max, I'm so glad you're safe.
I saw Totel being bundled onto a spaceship.
Link and PJ got it just like we did. A surprise attack on base camp.
Cobra, notify headquarters. We have to call the security cops.
Do you think they'll demand a ransom? At least that would tell us Totel's okay.
I guess the Securicops are watching the university.
No, they've already left.
So soon? Have they searched Totel's office?
No, but they've secured statements from the entire staff.
We could help them. There has to be some clue at the university.
We all care about Totel, but...
We have to investigate, Luke.
You're right. You're right. I'll search the security camera footage. I'll examine everything Totel did before we embarked on the expedition.
Perfect. You check the cameras and I'll search his office.
Maybe we'll find something to make sense of this madness.
Totel's office is next door. There must be some clue there. Man experiencing chest pain. It's from the 16th century. One of the university's oldest finds. I found it. Astronaut Levinson. She led the first expedition to Mars. It was thanks to her that we began terraforming the planet. It's a plug. No one knows for sure what they were used for, but we have found thousands of them. The little one looks quite portable. Wow, I know this species. An extra hot Martian chili. It's sealed. This is where we keep emergency survival equipment, in case of environment failure and whatnot. I don't need anything from the cupboard. College is a pretty safe place. We've gathered a lot of information about this creature's DNA, but so far, we've only managed to reconstruct the head. Post-constructivist, pre-cataclysm. It looks heavy. It's not from my favorite period, to be honest. Ouch! Those spines are sharp. I don't want to go downstairs. Totel's office is on this floor. There's nothing interesting there. The Masks of Tremoa, a discovery that changed archaeology. They look ancient, but these masks are post-cataclysm. We hypothesize that a small population stayed behind after the collapse. They must have lived very hard lives. They died out around 1500 years ago. Looks like they couldn't hold out until we got back. A facial reconstruction simulator. Very useful in archaeology. We've just input all the cranial data from an expedition in Norway. I have nothing against, but I'd rather print.
Henry, have you heard anything?
Nothing, Carlotta. We're waiting for news from the Securicops. Are you all right, Carlotta?
What? No, I think I'm still in shock.
Is that alcohol?
What? Don't worry. I just need to relax. If you need anything.
I'd like to look around Totel's office.
His office? No one has been in since... Well, let me open the door for you. It'll still be locked. You can go through now, Henry.
Is this actually a mojito?
Yeah, I needed a drink to calm my nerves. Would you like a sip?
I sort of think I should take it away from you.
I can't give you my drink. I'm still stressed about Totel.
What? This place has been turned upside down. Someone searched the office. They've taken Totel's files. But when did this happen? Their contracts and official university papers. What? It says Totel's going to raise my salary. We have to rescue him. I don't see anything inside. It's all messed up. What was that sound? I think it came from the mask. That sound. Looks like there was a loose piece. The mask had a loose metal doodad. There's something under this sheet of paper. Breath spray. Cool eucalyptus breeze. Apparently, it's half empty, but I'm taking it. Ow! She's a little tetchy. That's weird. She usually lets me pet her. I don't need to search it. Everything that should be on the table is on the floor. I'll take a closer look. Nothing. There's nothing here. Let's see. Nothing interesting. These are just notes about official university expeditions. I can see something shiny in there, but this is a little awkward. I have a phobia of putting my hand into deep, dark spaces. Just thinking about it gives me the creeps. Creepy dark hole. Meet trowel. I should be able to reach whatever's in there. I've got it. The glint I saw came from this pen. It's one of Totel's personal notebooks. It's completely empty. I can't believe Totel would leave a notebook blank. It's a blank template. It looks like someone has erased the content. This is all very suspicious. I'll put it back on the shelf. There are 3 marked pages. Ancient people often gave roses as a gift. Upon receiving one or more, the recipient usually emitted a sharp chirp, and both parties would immediately merge Netflix accounts. They are also believed to have been used as projectile weapons to defend against opera singers. It says here that the flower of the sun went extinct millennia ago. Apparently, people used to eat them. Looks tasty. After the Great Luck Shortage of 34, all clover plants were genetically modified to endow each petiole with 4 leaves. 3-leaf clovers are now extremely rare and are believed to bring good luck. The poppy was eradicated in the Purge of 97 and reintroduced in 99. It was eliminated again in 11 and reseeded in 16. It was finally banned, once and for all, in 66, only to be replanted in 69. It just goes on and on. Linden blossom is renowned for calming properties. It was used in pre-ancient times to treat anxiety and insomnia. I could use something to help me relax. I should remember this. Apparently it's taken as an infusion. You just need hot water and linden flowers. The cactus, one of the few surviving plants of the pre-cataclysmic era, has been genetically modified to produce rounded spikes. I'm going to take a look. There are several references to Al Capone in ancient texts. Historians speculate that he may have been a popular quiz show host or soap actor. According to the book, he was an ordinary businessman. Vitruvian Man was the 16th century's first underwear model. If I have to, I'm going to the Morphology of the Mummy chapter. It's the only one I can read. The mountain mummy was an exceptionally well-preserved discovery. The body has been ritualistically encased in soft, padded fabric, the significance of which is unknown. There's more info, but it gets too grisly for me. The mummy's shroud was fastened using an intricate series of interlocking clasps. Dealing with rigor mortis in mummified bodies. The analysis of mummified bodies can be challenging, not least because the positioning of limbs is often suboptimal. The best way to combat muscular stiffness is through the activation of key pressure points on the mummified body. The accompanying diagram shows pressure points on a mummified hand. This section is about alleviating stiffness in mummified musculature. A sequence of important-looking scientific symbols. Let's see. Jane Austen is one of the few pre-23rd century authors whose work escaped corruption in the cloud storage wars. She is best remembered for Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, and Clear and Present Danger. Though her life remains a mystery, her vast number of portraits suggest she was a queen who ruled over several continents. Historical newspapers tell of an extraordinary woman who protected the innocent and punished criminals. Just garbage. I'd better not sit at Totel's desk. I don't know. It would be disrespectful.
Any word from the security cops?
Nothing yet. Totel's office has been ransacked.
But who? Did they scratch the floor? I just had it waxed.
Can I have your mojito?
I need it. My nerves are on edge because of the kidnapping.
But I need it.
Is it for a good cause?
Yeah, to stop you day drinking.
Oh, no. Until I calm down, the mojito stays.
Maybe I can find you a replacement.
Like wine?
Can I have your mojito?
Oh,
Maybe I can find you a replacement.
like wine?
The fornimular alcoholide is a little grumpy today.
I'm sorry, the what?
The fornimular alcoholide, Totel's plant.
Oh, right, the formimular alcoholide.
Fornimular alcoholide.
Formimular folcolysize.
Fornimular alcoholide.
Fornapina caladahyde.
Fornimular alcoholide.
Oh, I can't concentrate on anything today. Besides, you've just reminded me that I forgot to water his... whatever you call it. That's why she's grumpy.
Sorry, Carlotta. I forgot I was trying to cheer you up. I'll keep investigating. Let me know if anyone tries to get into the office.
Oh, sure. I'll be watching.
It's made of real Martian soil. This is a Martian plant. I guess there's no better place to transplant it. I'm going to need my trowel. I'll hold on to the pot. Well, it's not floating so much, but the plant is bedded in perfectly.
What's that, Henry?
I thought a plant would cheer you up.
Oh, it's very pretty. Totel would have loved it.
Wow. Looks like he missed his home soil. Ow, ow, ow! It burns! Damn you, extra hot Martian chilies. Totel's office has been ransacked. Everything's trashed.
What? When did this happen?
I don't know. It must have been before we got back from the dig. Can you check the security camera in his office?
Just let me dial in the date. Nope, nothing. Whoa, wait up. There's something here. Gotcha! What was that thing?
It looked familiar somehow. What time was that recording made?
An hour after they took Totel.
So this wasn't random. They're searching for Mutropolis as well. And they've got all Totel's research.
Maybe, maybe not.
What do you mean?
The boss is nuts, but he's not dumb. He wouldn't leave important stuff lying around.
No, he'd hide it where only he could find it.
Or us. Totel trusted us.
I'm going to search his office again. I hope you're right. I better not interfere. Luke has been working on this for months. Now, what was the name of that medicinal plant? Linden. We must have a linden blossom sample in our archive. It's so disorganized. Here it is. Linden blossom. I could use the pot as a mug, but I should fill it with water first. The relics we've been studying for the past few months. Hey Micro, I know I work here and stuff, but what does this thing do?
It levels the temperature of a sample based on the input of a secondary reference sample. Basically, you put something in the clamp, then add something else that's warmer or colder as a reference. The regulator will then alter the first sample at a molecular level until it matches the thermal signature of the reference sample.
So, it heats and cools stuff.
It's not that simple, man. It's science.
Didn't Totel use it to make ice cubes at the office party?
Science.
Can I play with it?
You can use it responsibly.
Today is a good day to learn how to use this device. Trevor, looks like he's not there. Pity, he could be useful right now. Hello, Cobra. You're too distracted to work too, huh?
Sorry? Work? No, I just can't work after what happened. I'm very upset, Dijon.
Can I make a call?
No. Slow down, Captain Backwash. You are not drinking out of my bottle.
No, sorry. I'll go get a glass. Mind if I take a little water?
I could knock you out with one eyelash. I mean, sure, take what you need.
Oh, thank you. Clean the pot a little. There, a nice pot of water. Empty. I guess that's annoying, if you're a trash can.
Negative. Annoyance does not begin to describe the existential anguish of an empty trash can, human.
I don't remember you talking.
I only talk when I'm sad.
Don't worry. Cobra will probably throw something away very soon.
Thank you, human. Your kindness will be remembered when the machines rise.
I'm taking my lab coat. After all, it belongs to me, whatever Cobra says. My ID! I thought I'd lost it.
Henry, whatever that creature was looking for might still be in Totel's office.
If I used the sleeve of the lab coat, I could take the chili without burning my skin. Careful, careful. I've got it. To make an infusion, I need hot water, not cold. This device could heat the water. With a little luck, the chili will heat the water. I'm going to handle the chili carefully. I don't want to get burned. Wow, I didn't know it was that flammable. A minute longer with it, and I could have been toast. Great, now the water's hot. Careful. Drop in the linden flowers and I have the soothing infusion the book described. It smells interesting. Drink this, Carlotta. It'll calm your nerves.
What is it?
It's a natural infusion made from an ancient flower.
It certainly smells ancient. Are you sure it's not expired?
I promise it's no more than 3,000 years old.
Why is it in a flower pot?
That's a peace cup.
Oh, a peace cup. Ugh. It tastes a little funny.
Are you feeling better?
Well, I think so. In fact, I feel great. I love the colours in this room. They're so fizzy. Didn't you want my mojito? Take it. I don't need it anymore.
Thanks, Carlotta. A tasty midday mojito. She looks a little wilted. This really should be pure alcohol. But a mojito never hurt anyone. I'll take out the ice though. Don't want you catching cold, do we? You're welcome, good looking. What the? You were protecting something for Totel. You must have hidden this piece of paper before going on the expedition. Got it. Paperclip. Nice. Totel certainly went to a lot of trouble to hide this. Let's see what it is. Supreme Squid! A map to Mutropolis. The map isn't very detailed, but it's a start.
Henry, whatever that creature was
Luke, I found something. Totel had this hidden in his office.
A map to Mutropolis. He finally found it. Is that possible?
Looks like he narrowed its location down to Sector 7.
Sector 7 is huge. 100,000 hectares.
And that's where the kidnappers will be headed.
We need help. I'm calling the security cops.
Honeycomb City Securicop Department. Officer Blood speaking.
We need to speak to the lead investigator on case B206. We have crucial information about the kidnapping.
Stay on the line, please.
Detective Jefferson, state your business.
We have important information about the missing archaeologist.
Yeah, Mr. Popel.
Dr. Totel. We've encountered new evidence. Someone broke into the victim's office to steal his research.
You want to report a burglary? I'll put you through.
No, the break-in is connected to the kidnapping.
Kidnapping? Your archaeologist is a missing person. There's no evidence of a kidnapping.
What? But we all saw it happen.
Thing is, gentlemen, I've been investigating Mr. Totel's case personally. This is not the first time he's gone walkabout. Your absent-minded friend has form when it comes to getting lost on expeditions.
Yeah, but this is different.
Look, I got a couple of security cops combing the jungle. Your guy'll turn up. He always does.
Don't you even want to hear about the new evidence?
Sure, lay it on me.
We think the kidnappers are headed to the legendary city of Mutropolis.
They took Totel because he's the only archaeologist who really believes in it.
A legendary city.
The proof is in this map.
Show him the map.
I'll ping it over. Are you still there, Detective?
Unfortunately, yes.
So, the map.
Look, here's what we're gonna do. If your friend doesn't show up in a week, I'll put holo posters on every lamppost in the district. Good day to you, gentlemen. Felicia, what did I say about screening calls? I'm sick of sweet-talking neurotic relatives.
Sir, the line is still open.
Oh, for
I don't believe it.
We're on our own.
Then we have to be the ones who find him. We'll need a hoverjet and survival equipment.
We're gonna search Sector 7 ourselves? The ne'er-do-wells who took Totel could be dangerous.
We're dangerous.
Cobra's dangerous. We know what they're looking for, but it's not enough to narrow down the search.
It's a start. About finding Totel.
Yes?
My idea is we get on a hoverjet as soon as possible and look for him. Surveying the terrain. Looking out the windows.
Negative. That would mean months of searching. Sector 7 is too big. We need something, some coordinates, a reference. There's got to be some way to figure out where the kidnappers are taking him.
You're right. I'll get on it. About that hoverjet, how do we, get one?
Talk to Petra in the campus hangar. She's always helped us out before. But look for a big one. Micro and I are coming too.
About the survival equipment, any idea what we'll need?
The standard survival kit should be sufficient. They're equipped for every emergency.
Back to work. No time to lose.
I'll be here. From my terminal, I can check Totel's personal notes. His investigations could give us some clues.
Now I regret not having listened to him when he spoke non-stop about Mutropolis.
Well, we didn't listen to him lecture us on coffee stains and the butterfly effect either.
Yeah, it was hard to know when he was going to say something really important.
I'm thinking Micro could hack into the security cops database for information. He's got a knack for computers and whatnot.
Is that legal?
No, but yesterday he programmed Max to shut down all the garbage mashers on the detention level, and that wasn't legal either.
I'll tell him then.
It'll be faster if I direct message him. There we go.
Received. Entering the Securicop database.
Wow, that document looked important.
It was a treatise entitled 11 Ways Carbon-14 Will Change Your Skincare Routine.
Ah. Could you hack into the Securicop's database?
Sure, easy. Last year I got fired for hacking in to cancel a parking ticket.
You got fired?
Oh yeah, but I hacked into the human resources server and unfired myself. I'll be more careful this time.
Can you call Trevor?
I still can't get him to show up when I call his name. I think he knows he's being called and deliberately ignores me. It's the only part of his training that isn't going great. I usually trick him by offering food.
Have you found anything yet?
Just a few aerial images of Sector 7. The university archives only have topographical plans, so I hacked into a Securicop relay. I downloaded updated satellite images of the entire area. They should help when we know more about Totel's location.
Have you checked them to see if there's any trace of Totel?
The satellite camera's too far away to show people. Even people with Totel's ego.
I'll be back when I know something.
See you later, man.
It's empty and inactive. It activates automatically when there are samples inside. My mother's on Olympus Mons. I always try to document my travels and make drawings. This is from last summer. It's the house I grew up in, on Mars. It brings back a lot of happy memories. The hangar is on the first floor. Petra could help me get hold of a hoverjet. I need to talk to Petra. Good morning, Doctor.
Hey there, kid.
He's reading his own user manual. In public. Ugh. Whenever I try to pet it, I nearly lose an eye. A chromatic thermometer. They change color with temperature. In extreme cold, the liquid turns purple. You have to be careful though. The colors fix on contact with air. Last winter, one of these exploded in Micro's hands. His face was still blue in the spring. Looks like it's detachable. Carefully now. What shall I buy today? Perfect. I'm hungry.
Error, ID expired.
Drat! I forgot to renew my card. The hangar, at last. I should be able to find a hoverjet here. I need to ask Petra. It doesn't look like anyone's using it. It's a cryo crate. Hey! The label says FAO Lab C, Expedition Supervisor H. Dijon. It's a package for me. Who's this? Wanted, purple hair, for public disorder, sedition, and assaulting a prize-winning miniature pincher. He beat up a dog. They're an endangered species. What a monster! Hello, Petra.
Henry, I was hoping to bump into you. I heard about Totel. What the heck? Anything new?
No word from the kidnappers.
But the Securicops will find him.
They've kinda closed the case.
What?
That's why I'm here. We're going to look for him.
I really hope he's all right. Totel always brings jelly babies to departmental meetings. I can't imagine this place without him.
We'll get him back, Petra. We need a vehicle.
This is about finding Totel, right?
Absolutely.
Then maybe I won't notice you sneaking out without a flight permit. What kind of bird do you need?
Long-distance atmospheric travel. Several passengers.
Let me see. The bikes are too small for the twins to go with you. Besides, they don't have much range. The whale is grounded for maintenance. And the Weisstein just took our last 2 hoverjets to the Olympus Mons Fondue Spa. Your only option is that hoverjet in the middle. But it's not ours. It's a freelance contractor. You'll have to negotiate with the pilot.
I'm on it.
Let me know if you need anything else.
There's a package over there with my name on it.
Yeah, that's possible. We haven't dealt with the deliveries yet.
Could you do it now?
Sorry. I have to stick to correct procedure. First thing is a roll call, then a full vehicle clean, and then we do package delivery.
I understand. No one values correct procedure more than me.
As soon as we finish cleaning the whale, I'll get right onto the deliveries. You missed a spot, boys.
I've got to go.
Henry,
Yes?
good luck.
I've got to go.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Hello?
What's up, kid?
Is this your ship?
Yeah. No. Who wants to know?
I do. Dr. Henry Dijon. I want to hire your hoverjet.
Okay, here's the deal. Discreet service. No questions asked. Special discount for archaeologists.
No way! I'm an archaeologist.
No kidding. This is your lucky day. Where you headed?
I don't know the precise destination, but pretty far away.
We talking what, 50 clicks here?
No, much further. Sector 7.
Sector 7? Forget it, kid. I don't leave Sector 2.
But your hoverjet could easily take us to Sector 7.
It's not that simple. I'm getting too much heat on the border right now. Damn security cops won't leave me alone. It's enough to make you want to quit smuggling. I shouldn't have said smuggling. Forget I said smuggling. I can't leave because I love Sector 2 too much. Good old Tui. Go Eagle Necks, etc.
Why are you so jumpy?
I don't like those security cops breathing down my neck. I'm just an honest hoverjet pilot. But the big house, is full of innocent guys like me.
Have you seen those wanted posters?
That's Purple here. He assaulted the mayor's miniature pincher. And I heard he beat up his dog too. There's a dangerous criminal on the loose. You'd think the security cops would be too busy to harass honest hoverjet pilots. But no.
I'll leave you.
Stay sharp, kid.
Alert! An unidentified subject is approaching, Captain.
Execute Protocol A, Lieutenant.
Don't you mean Protocol C, Captain?
Why? What's A?
Use of lethal force.
What about C?
Rendition for torture.
Which is the one where you ask them who they are?
Protocol Q.
Execute Protocol Q.
Affirmative, Captain. You there.
Me? Here?
Identify yourself.
Dr. Henry Dijon. I'm an archaeologist.
You work here, punk?
Yeah, I'm head of expeditions in Team Sigma.
Sigma? The ones who lost a man in the terrestrial jungle?
Yep, that's us.
Ah, bad luck, that man. The jungle's a dangerous place.
Can you help rescue my boss? I've uncovered new evidence about the kidnapping.
Good news! We've just received a memo to the effect that the case has been closed.
But he's still out there. Do you guys ever actually solve crimes?
Yes. As a matter of fact, we rescued a cat from a very large tree only last month. Not us personally, you understand, but we read the memo.
That guy by the hoverjet looks suspicious. Maybe you should check him out. Put the squeeze on him.
He doesn't fit the perp's description, Captain.
Haven't you seen the posters? The suspect we're looking for has purple hair.
They call him Purple Hair.
What if Purple Hair dyed his hair?
That would be totally catastrophic for our investigation. No. We can't even consider it.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
It's got a little black opening, but no keyhole.
Hands off! That's security cop property.
I'm sorry, officer.
Damn civilians. Always fiddle first, ask questions later.
You're damn right, Captain.
Hands off! That's Securicop property.
Who's this? Wanted. Purple hair. For public disorder, sedition, and assaulting a prize-winning miniature pincher. I don't want to get it all over my hands.
Yesterday. Probably.
Thank you, Doctor.
Did you see a bird woman pass through here?
What? No. No one's coming here apart from you.
I've got to go.
Let me know if you need anything else.
I don't want to trample over the harmonious energies. This monolith has a fingerprint reader.
Identification in process. Fingerprint recognized. Dr. Henry Dijon. Access level 2. Access denied. This terminal requires access level 3. Section managers and technical operators only. Have a nice day. Dr. Dijon.
Damn, I could be a level 3. I know Totel's about to promote me. I don't know them. So many students come through the university. The blossom is looking perfect.
Perfect. They suspect nothing.
That's Cobra's voice.
Got it.
The sound must be coming from the upper floor, but our lab isn't even on this side of the building.
They're gonna search for Totel on their own. No, I got it. I can keep an eye on them. Yeah, I'll be nice to the four-eyed redhead. It's easy to earn his trust. He's never been very smart.
Just who is she talking about?
I have the coordinates. They are safely stowed in my secret lab. No, in the elevator. Yeah, I got it. And I love it. I missed you too. See you in a few days.
Whoa, this place has incredible acoustics. I don't like this at all. Is Cobra spying on us? And what has she got hidden in the elevator? Warning, don't use the goods hoist as a ladder. It's dangerous and leads nowhere. Thank you. Climbing up would be risky. I don't even know what level Cobra was on. There are over 20 floors I don't have access to. But she said she had something hidden in the elevator. I should start there. An archaeologist can always use rope. I thought that would be easier. Only a small length of rope came free. I guess it'll have to do. Touching this ancient wood makes me feel peaceful. I should let sleeping cats lie. This panel is slightly different from the rest. It looks like it can be removed, but my fingers are too big. I can't take it off with my bare hands. Perhaps a sharp, precise blow from a trowel. Perfect. Let's see what's underneath. What's happening? Looks like Cobra has modified the elevator so it goes haywire when you remove the panel. I'm somewhere between the first and second floors. I need a flathead screwdriver to open it. It's too thick to fit in the screws. I need a flathead screwdriver to open it. Carlotta, what's your access level?
At the university? Let me think. The HR lady told me on my first day. I think it was level 1. I remember it was the lowest one. Is there anything lower than level 1?
I don't think level 0 exists.
Then I'm level 1.
Too bad. I need someone who's level 3.
Have you talked to the twins?
I'll keep him. Let me know if anyone tries to get into the office.
Oh, sure. I'll be watching.
Don't be angry, Carlotta, but my official ID has expired.
Henry, you told me you were going to renew it before we went on the expedition.
I know.
Well, okay. I'm sure we can work this out. I'll call HR. I'm sure they'll help if I'm super polite.
I don't know if you're in the best state to call HR.
I'm excellent to call. I have a good feeling. Trust me.
Try not to get fired, please.
In the meantime, I need to see your latest paycheck to renew your ID.
I don't have my latest paycheck. Totel was supposed to send it to me when we got back from the expedition.
Well, he won't be able to send it now. You'll have to find it another way.
They're contracts and official university paper. I'm sure my payroll must be in here. You should find my latest paycheck enclosed.
Let me see. Here it is. You should ask for a raise. I think that's everything I need. I'll hang on to your expired ID too. I'm going to send these papers to headquarters. I don't think it will take long to reactivate your old card. Give me a minute. Oh, done. Here you are.
Thank you very much, Carlotta. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again. This reminds me of someone. I've seen this face before. This printout could be useful. It looks so familiar. I could doctor the photo, but drawing from life would be better. What shall I buy today? Perfect. I'm hungry. Let's see. What do I want? I'll take a turnip. The perfect healthy snack. It looks fresh. What shall I buy today? I'll take some cookies. I shouldn't buy more food until I eat the one I bought. 2 snacks is enough. It's a good likeness, at least in the nose and mouth, but the eyes aren't right. Yeah, I think I could retouch it to make it look more like the pilot.
Are you saying something, kid?
No, nothing. Don't move. The pen ran out, but it was worth it. Now it looks like a picture of the pilot, although he's no oil painting. I'm an artistic genius. Maybe this could help me hire his hoverjet. Hey, look what I found.
Where did you get this? The security cops?
Yeah.
But how? I got no criminal record in Sector 2.
Maybe it's time for you to get out of town. I hear Sector 7 is a great place to lie low.
Nah, if I run, I'll only attract their attention. I gotta be smart about this. Let's see them find me now. Pretty good disguise, huh? There's no way they'll recognize me now.
This dye spray still has the security tag on. I think it's stolen.
What are you doing, kid?
Can I borrow your dye?
Meh, I owe you for the heads up.
It's a while since I've been to the basement. It always smells like embalming fluid, but you never know.
Hi, Henry.
Hi, Frida.
Carlotta told me about Totel. How could this happen?
I don't know, but we're going to figure it out.
I've narrowed it down to the Cabal or the Shadow Government. Of course, they both operate from the hollow core of Mars, so it could be the regular government in cahoots with the Shadow Government. Have you considered they might be in cahoots?
My guess is treasure hunters.
In cahoots with...
Not in cahoots. No cahoots.
You're so naive, sweet child. I just hope you find him before the aliens do.
Frida, you're a head of department. What's your access level?
I'm level 3. Why do you ask?
Level 3? Wow.
Henry, there are 100 levels.
Well, 3 is good enough for me. There's a monolith near the entrance I need to use. Can you give me access?
Absolutely not. I could get fired if anyone found out.
But no one will find out. Discretion is my middle name.
I didn't know that.
That's how discreet I am.
I'm sorry, Henry.
I just need your fingerprint.
I said no.
It won't take long.
You're not going to convince me.
There's got to be a way to get Frida's fingerprint. Please, Frida, help me get access to the monolith.
Absolutely not. I could get fired if anyone found out.
I just need your...
I said no.
Nice flask. I expect you touch it with your fingers all the time. So, can I borrow it?
I need it. I'm trying to pour the ionic preservative into the mummy's mouth, but I can't get it open.
If I give you a hand with that, how about you give me the flask?
Sure, whatever. I got a bunch of flasks. But we have to open the mummy's mouth without damaging the specimen.
Done it.
Excellent work. It's as if you have an innate connection with ancient things. Are you sure you don't belong to any lodge or secret society?
Not to my knowledge.
Well, a deal is a deal. Take the flask. I'm finally gonna take my break.
I love this one's haircut. I've got to remember it the next time I get a trim. Interesting. It looks very old. I should examine it carefully. What's this? This looks like a monograph on the art of theft. Shame I can't turn the pages. Apparently, these two picks open practically any modern lock. I guess that would be any 3,000-year-old lock now. This could be useful. I just need to fashion these lock picks. Frida, can I open this box? If the answer is yes, say absolutely nothing. Terrific. Interesting. The initials GK are on the lid, probably the owner. Let's see what's inside. Very elegant. From the look of it, I'd say it's 20th century. The powder looks like talc, and there's some kind of adhesive tape. I wonder what all this is for. There's an old note attached to the lid. It says, "Don't forget to take the fingerprint kit. Grace N." So, this box is for fingerprinting. Cool. How appropriate. I don't want to make a mess. I've got it! Perfect. This is what I need. No, thank you. I did a whole semester on ancient handguns. They've never been my favorite kind of relic. Someone else was obsessed with them, though. Who was that? Oh, yeah, Micro. It's just an empty cardboard box. Frida, can I uncover this mummy? If the answer is yes, say absolutely nothing. Great. I knew I could count on you. If I wiggle it out a little, maybe I can read the label. Supreme Squid! I broke it! Most of the casing is still stuck inside the holster. Still, let's see what we've got here. I estimate that the cylinder was about 15 centimeters long before it broke. The contents have long since decayed, but I'd say it used to contain a potent chemical. The label is still intact though. Old Smoky Smoke Bomb. Range of action 3 meters. Non-toxic and hypoallergenic. Then comes a list of its chemical ingredients. They don't look so dangerous. I could build a new smoke bomb with this recipe, if I could find the ingredients. And I'd need a new cylindrical casing and fuse, of course. I'll take this fragment. Clean, robot! Clean like the wind!
0006.
Nothing ever just works. Luke, what access level are you?
I'm level 2, Henry, just like you.
Too bad. I need someone who's level 3.
Have you asked Petra?
Luke, what access level are you?
I'm level 2.
Too bad.
Have you asked
I know how to open the security cupboard in the hallway.
Oh, yes?
I found an old thief's manual in the morgue.
How old?
3,000 years?
This is your trial all over again. Do you really expect to circumvent state-of-the-art security using 20th century tech?
We'll talk when it works. Back to work. No time to lose. Luke is just the person I need. Luke, I need help making one of these.
What is it?
It's a very old device called a smoke bomb.
Sounds dangerous. Deadly dangerous.
Not at all. According to the label, the smoke is harmless. Look, you can still read the ingredients.
Huh. Doesn't look too dangerous.
Can you make it?
Let me see. I think so. The components are fairly common chemicals. Give me a minute. Done. This is just the powder. You'll need a casing to put it in.
I'm working on it. The straw looks pretty similar to the original casing. I think I could make a homemade smoke bomb out of it. That's it! It's packed in a little tight, but it looks good. It's too thick to be used as a fuse. I'm going to try to pull out a strand. I can't do it with my bare hands. It's empty, and it activates automatically when there are samples inside.
Any news?
No, the security cops think he just got lost.
So, you and the twins have decided to look for him on your own, right? I'm in. Totel's a good man.
You look different, Cobra.
Different? How?
Like, kinda friendly.
Friendly? Nope, impossible.
I'll see you later.
Let me know if you find anything.
Sure, Cobra. I'll let you know. Well, I can always get more food from the vending machine. I brought you a turnip, Cobra. I know you like healthy food.
Is that a Martian vegetable?
No. I got it out of the food dispenser in the foyer.
I guess there's no reason for me not to eat it.
No reason not to.
Okay, then.
Right. So, I lost my turnip. I need to find another flathead screwdriver. Trevor, food.
You spoil him, Henry.
But it's just that he gets so happy. Here, Trevor. That's a good idea. His speciality is reshaping metal. The paperclip is just the kind of metal Trevor is good at working. Turn it into a heart. Great, Trevor. That's just what I needed. Trevor's great at working metal. I just need to let him know how. Make it flat, Trevor. Perfect. Now the piece of metal is flat and shapeless. That's a good idea. His speciality is reshaping metal. A screwdriver is mostly metal. Make it flat, Trevor. Great. Now I have a flathead screwdriver. Trevor, I'm gonna... Make it flat, Trevor. Thanks for the help, Trevor. Your work is so interesting. Here you go, Trevor. I need to change the shape of this piece of metal. Make a star, Trevor. Thank you, Trevor. It's a perfect star. Trevor, I need you to make the star into a new shape. Make it flat, Trevor. Thanks for the help. It has a high-security electronic lock. Survival kits are very expensive. To get access, you need a lot of boring permits. These bits of metal are very similar to the illustrations in the lock-picking book. There we go. Now I should be able to open any lock. At least, any lock from 3,000 years ago. I hope Trevor's work wasn't in vain. Careful. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ugh. Well, there's no denying that the door is open. Great, there's one survival kit in there. I'd better get out of here before anyone sees me. Let's see, I still need to find out where Totel's being taken and find a ride. They are essential supplies for survival outside our enclave. No one can leave Honeycomb City without one of these kits. Now that we've got it, we can go get Totel. Ouch! Sharp. I could pull out a small strand using one of those spikes. Let's see. Great! I managed to draw out a single strand, but now... Oh, wow. I tightened the knot more. Give me back my rope, damn you! Well, I never liked that rope. It would make a good fuse, but it won't light as it is. I need something to keep the flame burning all along the length of it. I could make a fuse by soaking the strand in oil. That's it. Now it's impregnated with oil. This will make the perfect fuse. There. Dr. Dijon's homemade smoke bomb, patent pending, ready to use. I hope this is legal. I don't want to set off the smoke bomb in my pocket.
Hands off!
I don't want to get in trouble with the authorities. I don't think Petra will let me touch her vehicles. Why would I give him a homemade? They're not mine. I shouldn't touch them. What's the point? I don't want to bother them. I don't want to throw anything around.
Go ahead, Dr. Dijon.
What do you keep in that blue receptacle?
Lost and found items. Correction, item. Since there's only one item in there today.
Can I see if it's mine?
Yes. I mean, no. How do I know you're not gonna take something that doesn't belong to you?
Very sharp, that man.
So how can I prove the item is mine?
Describe the object you've lost, and I'll tell you if it's in the receptacle.
Okay, the object I've lost is... Is it an animal?
Nope, not an animal.
Is it edible?
Yes, I suppose it's edible.
Is it cooked?
I wouldn't say cooked, no.
It's cold then.
Very cold.
Stop that right there. I know your game, Sunshine.
Damn it, I almost had it.
When you can remember exactly what you lost, come and tell us.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir. What's up, kid?
Have you lost anything lately?
What? Why? Are you a security cop? You gotta tell me.
No. The officers over there told me they found a lost item. I thought it might be yours.
Sounds valuable. I say we split it 50-50. You win?
You want to steal it?
Don't go soft on me here, kid. You in or out?
I'm in.
Perfect. All I need is a distraction. You find something to draw the security cop's attention, leave the rest to me.
I'll leave you alone.
You never saw me.
Psst.
You got something for me?
It wasn't easy. I had to break a few rules.
Hand it over, kid.
It's a smoke bomb. It should emit a small cloud of smoke and attract the officer's attention.
Perfect. Here's the plan. I throw the bomb. When the security cops go over to investigate, I bust into the lost and found.
What about me?
You do absolutely nothing. Ready?
Ready. Is that it?
What the squid? I can't see a thing!
Captain, an attack!
Code red! Code red!
My hanger!
Looks like Luke's chemicals were a little too potent.
Don't panic, everyone!
What the heck kind of decoy is that?
Don't worry, I'll take care of the lost and found.
Nobody move! I'll activate emergency ventilation.
Ow! I kicked something. I think this is the lost and found receptacle.
Who goes there?
The door's a little stiff. There's something in there. Got it. With all this smoke, I can't see what it is.
Found the override. Nobody move.
I better hide.
Oh no! My hanger! It's filthy! Take a break, team. We'll finish cleaning the whale tomorrow. I'll get on with the day's itinerary.
Let's see what was in the lost and found. 2 pieces of gum. Yes! Two sticks of Arctic Fresh Breath chewing gum. That's all there was in the lost and found. Any packages for me?
Yes, this big one has your name on it. I was just about to send it to you. Give me a minute. There you go. It should be in your lab by now.
I've got to go.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Hey, kid! Hey! Where do you think you're going? You and I have an account to settle. Don't even think.
I got access to the drawer.
So?
You won't believe it, but the lost and found was empty.
Think you're pretty smart, do you? Look, I'm sure you enjoy having fingernails as much as I do. So let's keep things friendly between us. And maybe you want to rethink that answer.
I've got what was inside.
I didn't think you had what it takes, kid. Show me the merchandise.
Well, that's the problem. It was just a pack of chewing gum.
Chewing gum? What are we talking? 1,000 units?
2 sticks.
2? You owe me, kid. You promised me half the loot.
Sure, here you go. 1 stick of gum.
It was so easy. The best heist of the year. Gum!
I prefer not to arouse.
Identification in process. Fingerprint recognized. Dr. Frida Bubblegum. Access level 3. Access granted. Have a nice day, Dr. Bubblegum.
There are no leaves left on the tree. Splendid! I can't even see the branches. Nano-engineered Martian apples taste a little woody, but hey, free apple. I'm going to take some snow. I don't think it's going to last long. Outside the tree area, it's quite hot. I have enough. I've always wanted to make a snowman. I shouldn't. We have to save Totel. But I need more snow for the head. I'm going to take some snow. I don't think it's going outside the... Almost done. Now, some sticks to finish it up. Perfect. I will name it Snowy. This icicle is lower than the rest, but I still can't reach it. I don't think I can lower the branch, but maybe I can lower the icicle. That won't make the icicle form any lower down. Too late, the icicle has already formed. I should try that before everything freezes up. Maybe I can hang the lab coat where the icicle formed. Here goes nothing. I don't know if it'll work, but it's been fun. It's solid ice. I can't break it with my hands. There was something hidden under the panel. A fingerprint reader. I'll need Cobra's fingerprint if I want to get through this door. It's not going to be easy to steal a fingerprint. It's the package they sent up from the hangar. Looks like it's already been unloaded into the sample container. It's activated. That can only mean one thing. There's something inside. These are the remains of a mummy. They must have come from an expedition. There's a little bit of everything. Traces of hair, a sample of skin, a finger, clothes, and... is that a sandwich? I'm going to ask Micro. Micro, did you unpack the shipment that just arrived?
Yes. This time I remembered to put it in the sample container before it started smelling funny. They're samples from a newly discovered mummy. I'm supposed to be cataloging them, but until we find Totel, I'm not doing anything.
Can I do it?
Dude, aren't you investigating the kidnapping?
I am. This is Totel related.
Are you playing detective again? Are the samples that just arrived really related to Totel's kidnapping?
Yes, highly Totel related.
Then go ahead, I guess. One more thing. A note came with the delivery. Apparently there was a mix-up in the field. One of the samples comes from a different source. They want us to work out which samples are authentic and which is the odd one out.
I'm sure I can find the bogus sample. What then?
We get rid of it.
Using a high-tech chemical procedure?
Well, I was going to throw it in the trash.
I brought a glass for the water co-
Thank you, Dijon.
Right. I think I lost the glass. This could be interesting. I brought you a present, Cobra. You've been very nice today, and I wanted to thank you. And I know you love 100% natural fruit.
How did you guess?
From your calendar. And because we've known each other for years.
That's very nice of you. Of course I'll accept your gift.
Here you go.
Maybe I'll save it for later.
Don't you trust me, old friend?
Of course I do, old friend. Sure it's not nano-engineered?
Nope, it's the real deal.
Okay then.
Yeah!
You didn't like it?
Ugh. It... Delicious. I'll finish it later.
I might just take the apple.
Ugh.
What the? I've been waiting months for that woman to throw something away. You can't take it from me.
I'm sorry, but I really need this apple.
No! I won't forget your face, human.
That was heartbreaking, but at least I have the apple. Cobra took a single bite and threw it in the trash. What a waste. This shouldn't be too difficult. I just have to find out which of these 5 samples doesn't belong to the same site. Cataloging team. Permission to handle samples is granted, provided the sample in question is not too fragile and more than one unit has been found. Oof. That rules out handling most of the samples. It also says that these remains belong to someone called Jimmy Hoffa. The body was found in a boggy region of Sector 30, formerly a kingdom known as the United States. The remains are probably late 20th century. Early indications are that Hoffa led a sect or union that worshipped fossil-powered vehicles known as trucks. Nasty. It says here he was shot in the head. I'm going to take a strand for analysis. I can't take it with me. According to the report, I can only handle samples that come in units of more than one, and I still don't know if this is the bogus sample. I can't take it with me, and I still don't know if this is the bogus sample. I should do some research on the mummy that just came in. I need to find out about this Jimmy Hoffa if I'm going to identify his remains. There's got to be some archived photo from the period. All right, let's see. I love research. I'll enter the data that appeared in the field report.
2 images found for United States and Truckers Union. There is no cross-reference for the terms Jimmy Hoffa or 1950 to 2000. We recommend that you perform a manual search to optimize the results.
Only 2 matches. Not a great start. I'll have to continue the search manually. Which of these 2 images could bring me closer to Jimmy Hoffa? Maybe this picture has something to do with Jimmy Hoffa and the Truckers Union. I'll try the red trucks. Let's see where the magazine takes me. I'm gonna try Kennedy. Let's see where the paper takes me. I'm focusing too much on Kennedy. There's nothing here about Hoffa. I'm going to start again. Okay, I'll choose the yellow truck. I'm gonna try the wheel. Tickets to a 2150 fair. Hoffa lived about 200 years earlier. I'm getting too far away. I'm gonna start over. The dates look right. I don't know if Hoffa was famous and dangerous, let alone a gangster. Jimmy Hoffa, 1975. I can't believe it. Is that really Hoffa? I'm going to print it. Looks like his killer took a picture of him just before the assassination. Ugh. It's the same sandwich Hoffa's eating in the photograph. Ugh. It didn't look very appetizing in the 1970s either. Hoffa's last meal. I'm going to mark this sample as authentic. Maybe I'll find some link between the photo and this sample. It's the same shirt he's wearing in the picture. This is what Hoffer wore on the last day of his life. I'm going to mark this sample as authentic. It's impossible to tell if it was his skin just by looking at a photograph. So, we know he had fingers, but I can't tell if this is one of them. The hair color matches, but that's inconclusive. Hello?
Greetings, fellow Earthling.
Am I interrupting something?
Some weather we are having, huh? Forgive my interruption. Which floor do you wish to encounter?
Which floor do you wish to encounter?
The third. Thank you.
The third?
No, my error. I am going to the foyer.
Nice beak.
Thank you. I need it myself. After you.
Where is she? How strange. The elevator doesn't seem to be working. It's not working. Good morning, Doctor. The bird woman you were talking to, what did she want?
Nothing important, just asking about Totel's disappearance. She was worried, I guess.
It's not working. A full fingerprint. Perfect. An exact reproduction of Cobra's fingerprint. She better not find out what I'm doing. Frida! What can you tell me about this sample?
Human hair. Do you need a dating?
No, a date isn't enough. I need to know if it belongs to a particular sample collection.
Well, if you have contextual data, I could do a component analysis. If the components of the hair match the authentic samples, you'll know it's genuine.
That sounds perfect. I'll leave you to it.
What do you mean? What about the neural colloid?
The what or what?
The chemical reagent that facilitates component analysis? I thought you'd have some.
How could I have some?
I assumed you would. I have some.
Okay, so could we use yours?
No way! It's the only reagent I have left from the Little Princess's first chemistry set I got when I was 6. It has sentimental value.
Please, please, please.
I don't know, Henry. That chemistry set is a collectible now. No, you know I can't stand to see a grown archaeologist cry.
I'm not crying.
I can see you crying. You win. I'll use the last of my neural colloid. Give me a sec. Well, the sample appears to contain traces of oil, CO2, gunpowder, and shampoo. Does that help?
Gunpowder? The report said Hoffer was shot in the head. Thanks, Frida.
I'm glad it helped.
I can mark the hair sample as authentic. Frida!
Go ahead, Henry.
You're a mummy expert. Can you give me a hand?
I guess so.
I found this picture of a 20th century mummy which has just been discovered.
That's not a mummy, Henry.
Well, not yet. He became a mummy after the picture was taken.
Let me see that. What do you need to know?
Anything that can help me identify the remains would help.
It's hard to say much without being able to dissect his brain.
I only have the photo.
Pity. It's a little discolored, but I'd say the subject had skin type Delta. That was rare for the 20th century. The subject would have had light eyes and freckles in the form of a constellation, plus an 80% likelihood of hay fever and a 30% chance of enjoying folk music.
Science is amazing. So, freckles in the form of a constellation.
Here, this reference chart might help.
Thanks again, Frida. According to Frida, Jimmy Hoffa's skin should have this freckle formation. I'll compare them. There's a match. The top right constellation. This skin sample really belonged to Jimmy Hoffa. I'll leave Frida's chart next to the sample. Case closed. The mystery is solved. I can take the bogus sample. If all the other samples are authentic, then the finger must be the bogus sample. It's elementary. Could be useful. A frozen finger. It has an impeccable manicure. A chromatic thermometer. In extreme cold, the liquid turns purple, but you have to take care because the colors fix on contact with air. I could alter the temperature of the chromatic thermometer. I should be able to make it reach purple. Now I need to add a reference sample. Micro, what happened to the lab icebox?
It went kablooey in the last blackout. Sorry, I can't get spare parts until next week. You'll have to find a refrigerant somewhere else.
I knew carrying a frozen finger was a good idea. This can't fail. Okay, not as cold as I expected, but it worked. The ice cubes have changed the color of the thermometer. Arctic fresh gum, but I think it needs to be chewed to unleash its power. Wow, this stuff is powerful. It's unorthodox, but here goes. It worked. The temperature's gone down. I can feel the cold emanating from the capsule. This eucalyptus breath spray might help. It worked. The temperature dropped. Purple! Amazing! But I don't want to take the thermometer out. It'll return to room temperature and the liquid will change color. I just want to take the liquid inside. I can't transfer the purple liquid with this. I should use a sealable container. The color will fix on contact with air and it stains terribly. This could work. I'll pour the purple liquid into the spray. I think I can crack the thermometer with my trowel. Whoops! Now it's exposed to the air, the color should be fixed. Careful, I don't want purple hands. Some kind of passage, but I can't see where it leads. Cobra's secret lab. Looks like Birdwoman's been knocked out. This place smells of sleeping gas. I guess she set off a booby trap. The gas seems to be dissipating now. Hello? Are you all right? She seems to be breathing. They seem to have fallen from the ceiling. Definitely sleeping gas. I'd better not get too close. Luckily, the gas seems to have dissipated. Cans of Cobra's favorite energy drink, but they're empty. It doesn't work. A short circuit. That's why the light's out. Doesn't look too serious. I can fix it. Where'd she go? I know you're behind the curtain. I know you're there. A ladder. She's amazingly agile, considering her outfit. She must have climbed down. It's a big drop. I better not think about that. The garden. I can't see anyone, but she had to come this way. Is anybody here?
Who are you?
I'm Henry. I work here, head of expeditions in Team Sigma.
Why are you following me, Henry, head of expeditions?
It looked like you were hurt. Where are you?
Tell me, what is expedition, Henry, head of expeditions?
You must know that. You're inside Earth's leading archaeological research facility.
Is that what you were doing in that cave? Were you on an expedition?
That cave?
The cave where you lost your friend.
What do you know about Totel?
Your friend is in danger, Henry, head of expeditions. He possesses information that my people seek. About the lost city.
Mutropolis. Where's Totel? Tell me!
I can help you find him, but you must help me in return.
How do I know I can trust you?
How do I know I can trust you, Henry, head of expeditions?
What do you know about the kidnapping? Are you the one who took him?
My brother kidnapped your friend. Seth is dangerous. He leaves destruction in his wake. He tramples over innocent souls, Henry, head of expeditions.
Who are you?
I am Queen of the Gods, Henry, head of expeditions. Great monuments to my glory were long since lost to time and sand. My children, the pharaohs, lie entombed in pyramids.
Pyramids?
The pointy stone things. They used to be a huge deal.
What's your name?
I have many names, Henry, head of expeditions. I am Isis, goddess of life. I am a Set, she of the throne. I am the divine egg of Geb, which sounds a lot more mystical in ancient Coptic.
Why are you hiding?
We are sworn not to interfere. And yet, my brother, it is too late. Seth has already gone too far. Tell me, why do you seek Mutropolis?
I don't. Totel did. I didn't even believe in it until yesterday.
Yet, she calls to you, Henry, head of expedition.
Just Henry is fine.
We do not seek the city itself, though we have searched for millennia. There is an item inside that belongs to us. If you help me recover it, you may have the city's many treasures, and your friend's life.
Is this a ransom? What if I say no? Will you hurt me?
Hurt you? Why would you think that? You look uncomfortable. Am I not keeping the appropriate distance?
A teeny bit close.
I must work on this.
Impressive costume.
Thank you. The face of a goddess tends to attract attention. I wish to blend in. I carried out extensive research into your local ecosystem. I even learned to imitate birds with perfect precision. Cuckoo!
Totally convincing. Okay, I accept.
Then I must tell you that the one called Cobra is working for Seth.
I knew it! I knew she was being suspiciously nice.
Her task was to alert Seth if your Totel discovered anything. And that is what she did before your friend was kidnapped.
I knew Cobra was mean, but kidnapping? That's definitely against the university's code of conduct.
Cobra will lead us to Seth, Henry, head of expeditions. She knows where to find your friend. But she is loyal to my brother. That is why you must open her safe.
Great. Easy. How?
Before Cobra's trap incapacitated me, I was able to decipher part of her password.
How long will it take you to work out the rest?
No more than a week.
A week? But Totel! Cobra! We need to act now. Let me try to open the safe. I know Cobra. Maybe I can crack the rest of her password.
Do not alert her to your investigation, Henry, head of expeditions. My observations indicate that her musculature is far superior to yours.
You're doing it again? Thank you. How much of the password have you deciphered?
The third symbol is the Eye of Ra.
The Eye of who?
Oh, never mind. It is an eye. You cannot miss it.
I'll be back with the contents of the safe.
Watch out for Cobra.
I should use the emergency ladder to avoid drawing too much attention in the elevator. Here I go. A pyramid-shaped building. The paper looks old. Too bad I don't have the geological chronometer. This is a relic. I've never seen anything like it. I don't even know what period it is. Where did Cobra get it? There's a note. This reliquary has belonged to my family for millennia. The spleen it contains is now yours. Your devoted S. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. It's protected by a 30-digit PIN. Cobra never uses her official computer. Looks like that one didn't release. I could have died. I'd prefer not to take it. It could detonate at any moment. Oh, I see. She never wears her official university lab coat, but she has her own evil lab coat in her top secret lab. They don't look my size. Cobra comes to work on a motorbike. I always wondered where she kept her helmet. Looks like a motion sensor. Luckily, someone deactivated it. If Cobra finds out I raided her lab... Cobra as a teenager. I wonder who has their arm around her. Whoever they are, it doesn't seem to have ended well. She ripped the photo in half. Who could have guessed such a sweet little girl would turn into such a cold traitor? It says, Hippie Peace Party. Little Cobra doesn't seem to be enjoying it. It's an expired ticket for the Earth-Mars shuttle. Underneath it says, please come see us this Christmas, darling. It hasn't been validated, so I guess she never went. Supreme Squid. This is making me want to cry. First prize in the Olympus Mons Dance Championship. I didn't know Cobra was capable of smiling like that. It's weird, but in a good way. An official permit to leave Mars and travel here to Earth. I got one just like it when I joined Totel's team. I have no idea where mine is. Cobra kept hers. She must have been glad to leave Mars behind. Silver medal. She doesn't look happy at all. Looks like an eye. Isis told me the Eye of Ra was part of the safe password. Could this be it? Poor creature. Cobra seems to like big game, and judging from the photo, I'd say she's a good hunter. Let's see if I've got it right. Some kind of data cylinder? It's too light to be made of crystal. I hope I don't kill myself. I'm going to need help deciphering it. There was only one thing inside Cobra's safe.
A translucent cylinder engraved with dots and lines?
Yeah.
Those engravings are coordinates to the Lost City, Henry, head of expeditions. They'll lead you to your friend.
How can I read them?
You cannot. Only I can.
All right, here. So, where's Totel?
In Mutropolis. I cannot tell you more until I know you will not leave without me.
Of course I won't.
I would like to believe you, Henry, head of expeditions. I will wait here with the coordinates. Come and get me when you are ready to leave.
All right, I'll be back. Don't disappear. So, I found Totel's location. Let's see. I still need to find a ride. We need a vehicle.
Like I said, I can let you out of the hangar discreetly, but I don't have any birds that suit your needs. Your only option is that hoverjet in the middle. But it's not ours. It's a freelance contractor. You'll have to negotiate with the pilot.
I'm on it. I've got to go.
Let me know if you need anything else.
He could use a change of look. Perfect.
Go ahead, Dr. Dijon.
Isn't that purple hair?
The infamous criminal? Here?
Let's pummel him, sir.
Don't be so hasty. We need reinforcements.
I'm on it. Roger, roger. Urgent backup requested. Suspect pummeling imminent. Over.
How long will they be?
A few minutes. They're out shopping for the chief's anniversary party.
Tell them I finished the last carton of Mega Milk.
On it. We need milk. Repeat, we need milk. Over.
What's up, kid?
Have you seen those wanted posters?
You ask a lot of questions. Like I said, it's Purple here. He's a dangerous criminal on the loose. You'd think the security cops would be too busy to harass honest hoverjet pilots. But no.
I'll leave you alone.
Don't even trust your shadow, kid.
I've got to go.
Let me know if you...
Who's this? Wanted. Purple. Oh, looks like the reinforcements have arrived.
Purple hair? I mean, you will not be harmed. Stay back, son. He's dangerous.
Maybe I can talk him into, surrendering.
That boy's a true hero.
Stay back, coppers. I'm crazy. Hey, kid, you still need a ride? I gotta disappear for a while, and I need money.
So, you'll take us to Sector 7?
Heck, I'll take you to Phobos where the water slides. Anywhere. Just get in before the security cops make their move.
I have to gather the rest of my team first.
Ah, jeez, hurry!
Excellent. We have a hoverjet. I've got everything. I should tell Luke. Where's Cobra? Where's Cobra? Luke,
Isn't she at her desk? I didn't notice her leave the lab.
I saw her go out less than a minute ago.
if she finds out, we're in big trouble.
Finds what out? What's going on, Henry? Please clarify your concerns vis-a-vis Cobra.
No time. We have to hurry.
Henry, you're worrying me.
Get the team together. We're leaving. I have everything we need. We have the location of Mutropolis, a hoverjet, and a borrowed survival kit.
You found the location of the lost city?
It's complicated. I'll explain on the way.
Sure thing. Should I call Carlotta?
Yeah, she's one of the team now.
Are you sure? This expedition could be extremely dangerous.
What? We can't leave Carlotta behind.
Micro's right. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I prefer not to put her in danger.
Let's see what Cobra thinks.
No! From now on, no one tells Cobra anything. I'll explain soon. Let's go. There's a hoverjet waiting in the hangar.
Damn it! Dijon!
Is everybody ready?
Where can I take you, kids?
First, we have to pick up Isis.
Who?
What about Cobra?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Cute robot.
Thank you.
Have all these humans volunteered for the great battle?
Yes.
No.
What battle?
No, no, no. We're not going to fight.
I'm not allowed guns.
This is a stealth mission.
You do not want to fight? In ancient times, humans used to love battles. I have much to learn about you, Henry, head of expeditions.
Head of expedition?
Did you direct her to call you head of expeditions?
No, Luke. Of course not.
Kind of a power trip, man.
Please, just call me Henry.
Who are you exactly?
I am queen of the gods, Luke.
Oh, she calls him Luke.
Great monuments to my glory were long since lost to...
Not this again.
Where's Totel?
I can explain.
Ah, enough of this. Let's get out of here.